This is Justin from the Reef Shac in Marietta, and today I'm going to teach you how to clean a fish tank like a pro. First three pieces of equipment you'll need is a test kit, a refractometer, and a temperature probe. First things first, you want to check the parameters. Alright guys, to the left we got alkalinity, and it comes in at 9.0. The middle one is magnesium, and it's good to go at 1240. And the last is calcium at 470. All right guys, to begin with, we got nitrate. We all fight it. This tank is doing really well with 0. And then we move to phosphate, 0 again. And the pH is 8.3, just like it's supposed to be. All right guys, as y'all can see, we have a slight hair algae problem. And after doing all of our tests and seeing where the parameters are, I'm pretty sure it's due to direct sunlight. Alright guys, so to get rid of most of this hair algae, you can just use a toothbrush and just swipe it away, and it'll pretty much just come right off the rock. No more sucking on the end of the hose. I'm going to show you how you can do it and never get water in your mouth. And keep in mind guys, when you're doing your water change and you start gravel vacuuming, as the sand starts to build up in your siphon hose, crimp the line and it'll all fall right out. There's nothing worse than algae in your sand line. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my scraper blade and I'm getting rid of it. Okay, when you're putting water back in, a lot of times the water will run down the front of your jug and you'll end up with more water on your floor than you do in the tank. If you'll wipe the front of the jug, it will not do that. This is just for demonstration purposes only. Like most people, Thomas has a sump, and normally I would pour the water directly back into it. Sometimes your algae magnet just doesn't get everything, so you need a scraper blade. And this guy will scrape the hardest stuff off your glass. As most of y'all may know, when it gets time to clean the front glass, the salt just moves back and forth. And I found this, it's called Brillianize, and it cleans the salt creep better than anything that I've found. It's not made for fish tanks, but it works great, and it takes the salt creep right off. So when it comes to cleaning the protein skimmer, I usually just use the wastewater bucket to clean it out. That way there's no trampling it through the house and stinking everything up. So leave it to Aquamedic to skim like crazy. Man, that stuff stinks. And then when it's all said and done, she's clean like brand new. So we're cleaning both chemical and mechanical filtration right now. Your mechanical is going to be your sponges. And any kind of sponge that pulls debris is a mechanical filtration. And chemical, your carbon. You hear that? The snack, crackle, and pop? That's when you know the carbon is good. Now, the only thing left to do is sit back and enjoy the tank. Man, that thing is sexy.